Are you thinking about selling your home? Then you need to hear what I have to tell you first to avoid losing big money. Here's the painful truth. If you pick the wrong upgrades and remodel, you can spend $50,000 to $200,000 and the price appreciation will be less than your remodel. I have seen sellers pour money into their homes, trying to get ready to sell, and still walk away with less money in their pocket. Less money that they invested. They actually lost money. I don't want that to happen to you. And in this video, I'm going through everything we need to talk about. The 6 big money traps I see sellers fall into all the time, so you don't have to waste your time or your money on everything that the buyers will never pay for, on everything that the buyers will never pay you back for. Dar Martin, I'm a CPA and a realtor here in Orange County. I have seen this story play out many times. Beautiful remodels and disappointed sellers. My job is to advise you based on what I know and to protect you from making those expensive mistakes when you sell your home. I will also help you see what actually pays you back and what doesn't. Everything I'm sharing here is done with your best interest in mind. Let's talk about your mindset first. If you could rewind the clock to before the contractors showed up and before the credit cards came out, here's the conversation I would like to have with you. When you're selling your home, you're not creating your dream house. You're preparing a product for the market to get you the best value. And here's the catch. Here's the big point. The product has to make sense for the neighborhood you're in and the price point that you're in. The money you spend, the money you invest has to be in line with the price of your home and with what other people have done in your neighborhood to get their home sold successfully, fast, and for the high value. The level of spending is directly correlates to the market expectation of your home. And your goal is to spend the least amount of money to get your home looking loved, well-maintained, and easy to move into. Big money trap number 1, the full kitchen remodel. One of the biggest mistakes I see is sellers gutting out the kitchen right before they want to sell. And they will put in new cabinets, move plumbing, change layout, buy big, expensive, high-end appliances. It looks great for the photos, but the numbers often tell a different story. A full kitchen remodel can cost you anywhere from $50,000 to $200,000, even more. Do the buyers love a beautiful kitchen? Of course they do. Who doesn't? I would love to have it. But the market rarely gives you back the money you invest on the last minute remodel. And buyers may still want to change things to match their taste. The smart move for you is to do lighter upgrades. Paint or refinish the cabinets, update the hardwares, swap up old yellow lightings, maybe update the countertops if they're really dated. Those changes cost far less and still give the buyers that fresh and updated feeling without investing tens of thousands of dollars into a kitchen that you're about to leave. The second big money trap is the full bathroom remodel. Some sellers think, let's give the buyers a spa bathroom. So they tear everything out, move plumbings, and put in expensive tiles, expensive showers, and change everything upside and down. And the buyers, they said, oh, I like it, but they are not willing to pay you back what it cost to create that full bathroom remodel. The bathroom remodeling can easily run you $15,000 to $25,000, $30,000 per bathrooms. So if you have 4 bathrooms in the house, that can cost you upwards of $100,000. And most buyers will be satisfied with a clean, bright, and fresh bathrooms. So instead of a full remodel, you can put in a new prefab vanity with a simple modern top, replace the mirror and the lighting, update the faucets and the shower head, rechuck the bathroom tiles, make sure there are no cracks in there, and deep clean everything. If the tub and the shower look tired, consider refinishing them instead of replacing them. That tells a better story for the next buyer without you investing so much money in that. Big money trap number 3 is replacing the entire roof. I talked to sellers who think if the roof is old, they have to replace it, or no one will buy their house. Let me tell you guys, if your roof is leaking, if you have broken shingles or broken tiles, but the roof is not structurally compromised, you just need to fix those items. But that doesn't mean that you still have to go ahead and replace the roof just to put the home on the market. The roof can be ugly and still be functional. Replacing it just to make it look new is a terrible return on investment. It will never give you the money back. A roof can cost you anywhere from $15,000 to upward of $50,000, even more, depending on what material you're going to use. Here's what the buyers really care about. Is it leaking? Is there major damage? Is the roof functional and safe? So here's the smarter play for you. Bring in a reputable roofer to inspect the roof and make the repairs. Fix the broken shingles, fix the leaks, seal the joints and the connection, and take care of the obvious issues. And get a written certification from the roofer that the roof is in good working condition. If the buyers still insist that you have to do something about the roof, you can just offer them a small credit closing. Instead of spending tens of thousands of dollars on full replacement, you spend a few $1,000s and get the issue resolved. Big money trap number 4 is replacing the flooring throughout the house. Don't rip out the wood or the laminate or the stones in the entire house. It's costly and incredibly disruptive. If the tile or the stone layout is not bad, you're often better off just regrouting and deep cleaning them instead of tearing everything out. If it is absolutely necessary for you to do the updates, then you should focus on the main areas: the kitchen, the dining room, the living room, and the hallways. And even then, you should use a budget-friendly flooring like luxury vinyl or engineered wood, depending on your price point. The goal is not perfection. The goal is a clean and cohesive flooring without overspending. Big money trap number 5 is removing walls or reducing the number of bedrooms. Please do not knock down a wall and turn those 2 small bedrooms into one giant one. You almost never ever want to reduce the number of bedrooms that are listed and are included in your home in order to create a larger one. Bedroom count is a big factor in how buyers compare homes and how appraisers look at the value. If a future buyer wants to combine bedrooms, they can do it themselves later. You don't do it. But if you do it before you sell and go, let's say, from 4 bedrooms down to 3, you almost always hurt your price point and reduce the buyer pool who might be interested in your home. A better move is to paint, furnish, and stage it with the right size furniture to make the space feel open and functional without tearing down walls. Now we are on number 6. The big money trap number 6 is replacing all doors and windows in the house. Putting in brand new black frame windows and all new doors might be good for the buyers and pleasing to look at, but is extremely expensive. And I can tell you, it will never get you the money that you invested in there. What matters to buyers are windows and doors that open, close, and lock properly. Have someone come in to repair what you already have. And yes, there are companies that they specialize only in fixing windows and doors that don't work correctly. Get the hardware working, fix the ones that are stuck, replace or repair the broken glass, and make sure that everything functions safely. Again, the goal is to keep your spending limited, so only fix what matters and avoid big ticket replacements that don't pay you back. I sound like a broken record, but you get the message. You basically just fix what you have to fix. So, my friends, this is the bottom line. When I think about sellers who spend all that money and walk away with less, it bothers me because it didn't have to be that way. And I don't want your story to end like that. Selling a home is already a big decision and a lot of work. The last thing you need is the stress of wondering if you spend the money in all the wrong places. And you don't have to figure this thing out. My job is to help you protect your equity and make calm, smart choices. And for that, if you need to talk to me, if you need to talk this through with someone, you can make an appointment with me. The link to making that appointment is in the description below. Or you can call me at the number that you see on the screen. And I will be happy to sit down, walk through your home with you, and discuss your situation and make suggestions to you. And help you decide what makes sense to do and what you can skip. I'm here to help you write a better story for your home sale and help you keep as much as your hard-earned equity